All right, Black Star Sports TV here with you with another one. Hey, got to bring up these Cowboys, man. Everybody today after yesterday's victory over the Redskins, which I knew we was going to get. But just like I knew the Eagles was going to pull it through too. So, hey, no playoffs this year. Can't say I was surprised. I prepared myself for it, But I got to admit, though, during the game, when we was going up and we was scoring and we was winning and I kept thinking, man, maybe, somewhere in the back of my head, but I just wouldn't let myself believe it. I wouldn't do it. I'm not going to let them trick me again. I ain't trust them, and they proved me right again. Well, the season's done. Everybody was just waiting. Oh, yeah, Jason Garrett's gone. Jason Garrett's gone. He's definitely going to be fired. They stayed after the game 5 hours out there on the field. They was throwing the ball around with his family and friends and stuff. Almost seeming like, well, he knows it's pretty much a done deal and I'm out of here. And you're thinking that's what's going to go on. Here we are the next day here. Here it is. What time is now? Like 4 in the evening here, Central Time. No word yet. What is he waiting on? The Redskins have already got Ron Rivera on the plane. Already on a plane coming in. On a plane coming in, man. I guess, the Redskins don't always do things the right way. But I have to give them credit on this. He's gonna get there, they're gonna take him out to dinner, they're gonna give him a blank check, they're gonna tell him, hey, whatever you need, this is where you're gonna be. He's not coming out of there without a contract. That's a done deal. He's gonna be the head coach of the Redskins. That's gonna be great for their defense. That's gonna definitely boost it up. But I'm hoping that Bill Callahan somehow gets out of there. They cut him or they get rid of him or he say he doesn't want to work with him or something or another. Just get that guy out of there so that he can sign back with the Cowboys, and get him back on our offensive line the way he should have been. I don't know why in the hell would Jerry Jones let this guy go in the first place. Did you see our offensive line when he was in charge of it? Did you see how dominant we were? Literally almost the same. A couple little spare parts there, but for the main part, the basic framework of the offensive line was designed by this guy. He put that together. Teams was in fear playing us. Could you ever remember seeing a play back then, 2014, the 2016 seasons, anywhere in there? So in that time frame where Dak would have to, before he even gets to the line, he has to adjust himself. He's got pressure on him. You never saw that. You saw just opening up everywhere. Did it for DeMarco Murray. I don't know why you let that guy go in the first place. Just pay the man the money. What's the deal? There's no cap on it. Just pay him. Best offensive line in the league, you're going to let the guy go to your number one rival. Anyway, hopefully that guy gets cut out of there. They don't work him in the deal. Something happens. He's out of there. We sign him. He comes back. You understand? That happens. Because if it doesn't, and he stays there with Ron Rivera working with their defense, and then you still got this guy working with their offensive line, working on their running game. I don't know what they're going to do on offense, whatever, but that's definitely a plus and a move in the right direction if that's what they do. And I'm hoping they'd be stupid enough not to do that so that he can come back here and we can work on our thing. Because right now, with Ron Rivera gone, which was like my first choice, I wanted a strong-minded, defensive-minded coach. 85 Bears, he's one of the 85 Bears, man. That mentality right there, that spirit is something that we need to catch in a bottle and bring it here and distribute it among our players. That's what we need. We need that here with our defense. Because if you notice, as the season went along, the defense just got weak. It seemed to just be, they got weaker and weaker as it went along. And it just got more, we couldn't stop nobody towards the end, man. It's just ridiculous. It's just like something got to be done there. So I'm thinking this guy here would be the perfect guy to go nab, even if you just get him for DC. Let him be defensive coordinator. But they're going to make him head coach. So that's what that's going to be. I don't know what the status of Wade Phillips is in San Diego, but I wish in the world he'd get cut loose because we, that guy is pretty doggone good defensive coordinator. We could use him. As of now, man, I take Rex Ryan, John Harbaugh, whichever Harbaugh is in Michigan now. I don't even know now. Just Harbaugh. We'll take him. We'll take him here. We need him. Put that on the defense. Our offense, man, number one offense all season. It still wasn't perfect because of the 8-8 record, but but when you're able to move the ball at will and steadily the way we did, Dak throwing for 5,000 yards. Zeke 1,400 yards rushing. Not bad, that's pretty solid. He could have done a little bit more, but for him, even in the weak years, it's still not bad numbers when you look at it. Second, third in the league. So that's something that can be built off of right there. That's not so bad, but the defense must be shored up. We got to cut these points down that we're giving up. That's number one. And the defense is just looking like they lost out there every Sunday, man. It's just, I just can't get that out of my mind. Every time I think about it, Cowboys, I go right to a defensive play where I just was mind boggled. Like, what was he thinking? What is he looking at? What is he doing? What's going on here? I mean, it's just right down the field. They just slaughtered us. That's got to stop. Got to stop the bleeding, man, somehow. So I'm not sure what they're going to do there, but we got to do something here soon. But he needs to make the announcement, man. Jason Garrett gone. Him and I mean, gather all of them up. It's supposed to be meeting with all of them. Matter of fact, I believe that meeting is taking place right now, so we have to stay tuned on that. But he's got to really do something big for the fan base. He got to get us back rejuvenated, because I'm telling you, I'm depleted, man. As much as I love the Cowboys, my life, man, I've never felt so depleted in all the years of being a Cowboys fan. I just don't know. Man, it's got to end. It's time for some good times around here, man. Some victories. Some playoff victories, some NFC championship games, Super Bowls. You know what I'm saying? That's where we got to be at. So we'll stay tuned and see what happens there. Hopefully we'll have some news here soon. Keep my eyes and ears out there to the streets and see what I hear next. And I'll get back to you on the next Black Star Sports TV. Thank you.